But Finance Minister, there are a few concerns because it appears that significant sectors have not been addressed or they seem to have been left out. Let me give a few examples. Let's take automobiles, where demand is virtually not there. Let's take in the lockdown what's happened in the service sector, whether it's tourism, hotels, hospitality, and they pay very large, they pay train staff, salaries are going, they have overheads. They are in a bad state currently. We look at retail, barring essentials, retail has suffered. And then if we look at another field, which is say events, entertainment, artists, they have taken a beating and their outlook looks bleak. So are there any plans for such sectors that so far appear not to have been addressed?
Nalin, that approach has a bit of a problem. We have taken this approach, and when we announced the scheme, we have not taken any one sector, if you notice. Except when we're talking about reform, I would have spoken about agriculture, except when I'm talking about infusion of life for power sector, which is undergoing reforms. Other than that, I have not come up with any sectoral references. When what has now become to be called as MSME package, it includes MSME and also aims at touching others too. It is based on an understanding that any enterprise with a certain exposure to the bank and with a certain invested capital or with a certain turnover, if they need additional term loan, additional working capital, in order to buy their raw material to restart, in order to be able to pay some fixed cost, we've taken that route. And in fact, even yesterday when I had a meeting with all the bank's chairman and the managing directors, executive directors, I had clearly explained it to them that this has got to be automatically provided to everybody. We are not giving it to the MSME at the exclusion of others. Anyone who wants to get some assistance from the bank are very welcome to go, and I've made this plain to the banks also. So from 1st June, I expect liquidity to flow, credits to be enhanced, term loans to be given additionally without any new collateral. So the sectors that you are referring to can also benefit through this, can also approach the banks and seek this. And this has been made very plain to the banks. And therefore, we've not aimed at any one sector in particular, nor have we excluded anybody from this.